All right, so today I'm going to continue with lesson 6. I'll be pausing and recording once in a while. I'm going to pause. So let's see to check the sound. Okay, now lesson 6, random numbers. So guys, I'm not going to explain you the first one because it is your like an assessment. You have to predict what you're going to see when you run this program. After you guys put your prediction, it is going to allow you to run this. All right, and you cannot change your prediction. So please do that when you have time. Task number 2 of lesson 6. All right, I'm gonna close the video. This. So you have a new block in the math draw called random numbers. If you make your drawings with random numbers, it will look a bit different every time you run it. So you see this circle? The circle is popping up in different parts of the screen. Every time you run this, you see it's shifting. Why? Because if you look at this code here, random 200 by 400. Let's see where is 200 and 400. So where is 200 for x? It's here, right? Middle of the screen. And where is 400? Here. So your circle is going to be only in this right half of your screen. You see, it does not go beyond. It does here actually. Why? Yeah, in here it won't. You see in here, it's not gonna pass this line, guys. You know why? Because of this 200. So this 200, you're right, you do it. Because 200 is preventing it from going beyond this line. So it's gonna be within this line and this line. It's only here. And then what about the y? It's gonna be only on this line, guys. So here. Possible places for the circle to appear, it's between these two lines. All right, it's not going to go up and down because the y is static. Nothing changes. This y height is not changing here, 200, but x is changing every time. So it's going to be pop up here, 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 and here. Let's do a couple of times. You see, every time it changes along this line here. But I want it to go up and down as well. What do I do? If you guys add this random also in here, then it's gonna make it up, pop up and down as well. Let's go in math, grab this here. All right, and then I'm gonna do 0 and 400. So by doing 0 and 400, I'm allowing my circle to be randomly popping up between this line and this line height-wise. But length-wise, it's going to be between this line and this line. So it is going to be popping up anywhere in this region. I want to highlight. So anywhere in here, it's going to be popping up. If you guys have this two. 200 and 400, 0 and 400. All right. So task number 3. All right, let's read the instructions. Here's the same sum from the last time. Right now, only the x coordinates are random, but you can make the y coordinate random too. We actually did it in the previous task. So this 1 and 2, 2 and 3 are pretty much same thing. All right, so you can just add random. But this time, you know what I'm going to do? I will try to trap it in here, guys. Look, in the middle. I'm going to trap it here. Okay. So how we're going to do that? We're going to set x to be between 100 and 300. So we're going to do it 100 and 300. So it's going to be trapped between this line and then this line. And then trap it between this line and this line. We need to set y to be 100 and 300 as well. 300. And let's make the circle bigger. Okay, so by doing that, by putting these numbers 100 and 300, 100 and 300, we are trapping our circle to be in here. So it's going to be only popping up in this small region because we trapped it. This is 100. This is 300. Okay, for X. And then this is 100 and then 300 for Y. That's what it's going to be trapped. All right. So if we run this couple of times, we're going to see that the circle does not go beyond that box. The center of my circle, actually, not the whole circle, because this defines the coordinates of the circle. You see? It's only keep popping up within this center square. Every time you run this, never will go at the edge. Okay, number 4, variables and random numbers. Now things get a little more complicated, not too much. So make one eye appear at the random size. Look, the eyes are appearing in the same size right here. Let's make one eye appear. So let's make the eyes appear at the random sizes. So right now, if you look at the code here, my eye size is 27, it's fixed. All right, every time you run the program, the eyes will be the same size every time. Nothing changes. However, you see eye size and eye size. However, if you want to make your eyes to be random, what do we need to change here, guys? Any suggestions? Because look, my eyes are feeding by the variable. So whatever value this variable has, it's going to be applied to my eyes. X, like the width, height, width, height, the second eye. So this represents one eye. This represents the second eye. And then their coordinates are not changing, but what is changing? Their width and height, And they are fed by this variable. So whatever variable it is, it's going to affect this 4. Okay? So how can I make it randomly? Like random numbers for my eyes to be random sizes. Yeah, we're going to use this random. We're going to use this random instead of this. Since these 4 are copying whatever is here, it's going to just put it there for you. You don't have to put it here. Okay, now, let's define a range for eyes. For instance, my range can be between 50 and let's say 200. So every time you guys run, the eyes will take different sizes. Look, reset, run. You see? Look at the eyes. Reset, like that. And so on. We could maybe do it 50 and 120. 200 is too large. Yeah. There. Yeah. Looks like fly eyes. Okay. Five. All right, this one is interesting. These 2 flowers using a single variable to store their petal size, but the value stored in a variable changes in the middle of the program. Let's update the program so each petal appears with different sizes each time the program is run. So you see, they are being different sized flowers. Do you see? Like that. Okay. So how are we gonna do that? If you guys look the comments, you see update the first flower's petals to be random size. Where's my first petal size? Here. Let's do that. Let's do petal size to be random. Random between 30 and maybe 100. So when you change the petal size here, it's going to directly affect the whole flower. Look, everything is using the same variable. So when you do some change to this variable, it's going to affect the whole flower. See? All right, okay, and then let's run this. You see, every time the flower will be different. This one is the same. Yeah, we just need to add the random number to the petal size. Here, on line 5. Yeah, on line 5. Look at the line numbers, line 5. And compare it with your own. Let's update the second petal size on line 17 also. Just put the random. And then let's assign 100 and 300. Yeah, you see this one is affected. Here. All right, seems like 100 is way too much. Let's make it 50 and but then 100 maybe. All right. All right.